Welcome back! Every second on the road matters. Let's take a look at some real traffic situations. Sometimes waiting just a bit makes things way easier. No need to rush every time. If luck was a lottery ticket, she just scratched the last one, and it said, "Game over." Looks like this guy was way too eager to go buy car parts. Big egos, no compromise. Pretty sure they had a loud argument after that. On February 21st, 2026, in Klagenfurt, Austria, a truck crashed into an overpass and a traffic sign system, causing infrastructure damage and injuring one person.
"Those are your orders," the Emperor replied. "Go and perform your magic, sorcerer."
When driving a large vehicle like a Ford Super Duty, it's not enough to just brake. You also need to carefully check for oncoming traffic before making a left turn. One moment of impatience can lead to a serious and unnecessary accident.
Oh mein Gott, oh mein Gott! Um Gottes Willen! Ich hab's
Looking at this situation, what do you suspect the most? Distraction, drunk driving, or something beyond their control? Vietnam. On the afternoon of January 22nd, a tanker truck unexpectedly lost two of its left rear wheels while in motion. The detached wheels rolled toward the center divider, but fortunately did not collide with any other vehicles. Hey, you can't just cut into another lane like that. This isn't a video game. The rider narrowly escaped injury by jumping off the vehicle just moments before it was engulfed in flames. Nearby shopkeepers quickly intervened with fire extinguishers, preventing the blaze from spreading further. That guy walking through the parking lot should probably go buy a lottery ticket. Hopefully he's all right. A guardian angel was watching over them. Thank God for stepping in.
Lành đấy Hùng nhỉ? Này là anh Tuấn anh đi chậm.
花你的钱，付钱。对，反正你花你的钱，我赚你小钱。我们来，你要怎样随便你。这个医生又不是那种医生。哦，我刚刚就看到了。他这边搞什么鬼嘛？哦，撞。
Turning around in the middle of a bridge? For this driver, traffic laws and safety seem to be just, suggestions. Sharp turns, limited visibility. Slowing down just a little can save you from a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Hey, somebody call cops? Call the cops, guys. Oh my God, he is done.
We definitely need police for sure. Maybe EMS, I'm not sure. We are at the across from the Old Navy in Pier Park in Panama City Beach. There's a gentleman.
Did he hit the building? He hit the door.
Yeah, he hit the door.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Pier Park across the Old Navy, and this guy that was running for the post office.
Skip a couple payments and your car might go on vacation. Solo.
You can't get out your door through the front. You gotta go through the back.
The car's brand new, but the driving skills are still in beta. Accidents like this happen every day in the US because drivers don't respect lane markings. Hopefully, this serves as a reminder. That red car showed up like an unwanted guest at Thanksgiving dinner, caused chaos instantly.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! Oh, the kid has just been hit right in front of me. Joking. ¿Está bien? Sí, está todo bien. Date un momento.
Just a few seconds of losing control, and the vehicle ended up in a ditch. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but the property damage was serious. On the highway, keeping control of the wheel means keeping control of your fate. Honestly, there's nothing left to say. If this is how you choose to drive, your license should be permanently revoked for everyone else's safety. The road doesn't send warnings, it just reacts. Stay alert, stay alive. Drivers need to be aware of big vehicles' blind spots to avoid ending up in situations like this. It wasn't quick reflexes, it was smart awareness. The Audi driver signaled early and likely checked the mirror too. Calm and proactive. That's real driving skill. Speed limit signs in residential areas aren't there by accident. Follow the rules and keep everyone safe. Blocking traffic safety zones with illegal parking is unacceptable. Be mindful and keep yourself and others safe. Before hitting the road, it's important to double-check that your cargo is balanced and properly secured. And if something doesn't feel right, like a leaning container, it's always better to stop and check than to keep going. If someone cuts you off, Don't escalate. Brake, breathe, and move on.
All right. Is everybody okay?
Never trade safety for convenience. Unsecured cargo can fall anytime, damaging property or endangering lives. Defensive driving is key. Expect the unexpected and stay prepared to reduce risk, even on roads that seem quiet. That turn was so sharp it could have sliced a pizza.
И туда пропихнуть заванно. Вот это реально.
Next time, keep an eye on those height limit signs, buddy.
Ничего не свалится, но он попал.
Speeding in unfamiliar roads without proper braking or GPS. That's a recipe for disaster. Drive smart. Your life and others depend on it. That tire took off like it had its own weekend plans. Hauling large steel plates means you need to slow down so they don't shift forward when you brake hard. Merging without looking is like stepping into traffic while checking your phone. The road doesn't pause for anyone. Passing here is like stepping into a blind hallway. You might get through, or you might meet something head-on. Driving like that is like cutting in line and acting confident. It doesn't make it right. Hollywood would probably call it a happy ending. Keeping your car well maintained is a big part of making sure every drive stays safe. The truck driver seemed to think he could do whatever he wanted, just because he was driving a big truck. Man, you got lucky, kid. He wanted a shortcut. Turns out it was straight to trouble. The truck driver failed to react in time when the line of vehicles ahead came to a stop. If a safe following distance had been maintained, the collision could likely have been avoided.
Okay, it's over. It's over. Nobody says. Okay.
He avoided one problem only to drive straight into another that couldn't move out of the way. A careless lane change meets high speed. That's how crashes happen, man. He thought he was taking a nap. Turns out the guardrail was his alarm clock. Changing lanes like this is like stepping into the wrong checkout line at the grocery store. The only difference is, instead of a shopping cart, you're facing a truck. Checking your mirror before merging is like looking both ways before crossing the street. It takes a second, and it can save a lot. Driving fast in unstable conditions is like rushing a fragile situation. Pressure always makes things break.
Doing, Lord, give me wisdom, because if you give me strength, I'm gonna need. So we just not using our blinker? That's what we doing? You drive like a Pharisee in front of me. I think you that you're giving them wisdom. I think you that you're giving them diarrhea if they cut me off again. Oh. Tasha Cobbs, for these people make me lose my faith.
Alright, he's running a red light at I-70.
Another pit. Station 1036.
He's driving out of it. He's stopping. Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up!
Are you going southbound?
Crossing into oncoming traffic is like reaching into someone else's lane at the wrong time. There's no room for error. Luckily, no one was there at the time. Driving isn't just about skill, it's about responsibility. When traffic ahead stops suddenly, large vehicles don't allow for mistakes, and just a moment of distraction can turn into a dangerous situation.
You are neither human nor godless, something related to both. You call them the faceless immortals. Kara.
It's really sad that someone's car flipped over just because someone else was too lazy to drive to the end of the street and make a legal turn.
They can take...
Some days feel so peaceful that danger doesn't even get a chance to speak up. Using your turn signal when changing lanes is basic driving 101. In this case, the crash could have been completely avoided. Before crossing the street, look both ways and only move when it's safe. Stopping on a curve and slope is super risky. Drivers behind can't see or stop in time. This could have ended badly. Glad everyone's okay. How could he drive across the railway at that speed and think nothing would happen? It was obvious he was going to crash. Do you think a traffic light should be installed here to help reduce accidents? If you agree, comment 1 below. On the road, whether it's a motorbike, a semi-truck, or an ox cart, everyone has to follow safety rules. Blind spots are no joke, especially when you're riding next to a big rig. Keeping your car well maintained is one of the simplest ways to stay safe on the road. When you back into a gas pump and light it up, speeding away probably isn't the smartest getaway plan.
Oh wow, oh my god.
When you realize you still have one more stop to make on the way back to the truck depot.
Rico the video.
Towing another vehicle needs to be done the right way and with safety rules in mind.